But will there be hobbits? Hey everyone, Jeremy here. Today I am about to watch the Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power trailer. I'm very excited for this. I don't know what to expect. It's not coming from Peter Jackson and the team we're used to, but the first teaser has me intrigued. All the set photos, all the things they've actually released, because I don't really go out looking for leaks, but the things they've released has me intrigued. So if this is going to capture some of that magic, or even, introduce kind of its own tone, whatever it may go for here, yeah, I'm pretty excited. I really want this to be awesome, so let's get into it.
There was a time when the world was so young. There had not yet been a sunrise. But even then, there was light.
Okay, this is very pretty, if anything. I assume that was Galadriel.
Call to me, lands far away.
Elves have forests to protect.
Okay, that looks... okay.
Dwarfs their mines. Men their fields of grain. But we Harfoots have each other.
For I must now wander this wandering day.
We're safe.
You have fought long enough, Galadriel. Put up your sword.
Galadriel when she was
The enemy is still out there. The
younger.
question now is where?
It is over.
You have not seen what I've seen.
I have seen my share.
You have not seen
What?
what I have seen.
Darkness will march over the face of the earth. It will be the end, not just of our people, but all peoples.
I am sorry, but their time has come.
The past is with us all.
This looks
The past is dead.
awesome.
We either move forward or we die with it.
This could be the beginning of a new era.
Oh?
Away I must wander this wandering day.
September 2nd is not that far. That looks so good. I want to temper my expectations because I don't want to be disappointed, but that looks great. I love everything they're doing right now. I love that we're exploring a timeline that, isn't that well known. I know the book readers out there are very familiar with the concepts that happened back then, but this is very much an untapped part of the Lord of the Rings universe, so to speak. I love that we're getting a kind of battle-weary Galadriel. I did not expect that. I know we had seen images of her, but I don't think I put it together that, oh, no, this is going to be a version of her where she's been through it. She's already seen the worst of it, or at least what she thinks is going to be the worst of it, and is really, heavy is the head, so to speak. Can we talk about the look? I mean, we'd seen the images and the teaser, but I had no idea until we got a better look, how much it does evoke the films. And I know that, the films aren't the end all be all because there are the books, but it really did set the tone. It really did capture an imagery and a tone that we expect from Lord of the Rings now because it did it so well. And the fact that they have essentially captured that same beautiful magic that Peter Jackson created. I am just blown away. Rivendell. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? I almost called it Riverdale. Did you catch that? Archie and Jughead, they looked great. But no, like even things like seeing the dwarves and their costumes and, well, their minds, things like that all evoked the other movies, but they aren't exact. And that's what I love about this. It's kind of like one of those cool things where when you see a video game or even a movie adapt, like say from the comics or adapt, say from, films, whatever it might be, and you see them just come close, but make it their own thing. So you feel like it's right. You just feel like it's right. And that's what I'm feeling right now is I feel like it's right. And they're not exactly copying, but they're coming very close while putting their own spin on certain things. I can already see that. And because this is set like, 1,000 years or whatever it is before the Lord of the Rings proper that we've seen or the Hobbit, then they can do their own thing and we can still headcanon it if we want, and that's exactly what I'm going to do, that it is a part of that universe because, just the aesthetics changed a bit over time. That's probably what I'm going to do. And I still don't even know what the storyline is going to be exactly. Yes, we're going to meet all these familiar characters, including a certain someone who likes rings a whole bunch. And I assume we're going to see how the Rings of Power are eventually forged. But I don't think that's how the series is going to start. That might be actually how the first season ends, is they sit there and go, you know what, we could use some rings. And that's kind of how the season ends. And then the next season is maybe about them forging their first one or ones, however that may go. But I have a feeling this first season may be setting that up rather than just jumping right into it, especially with what we're seeing here. Yeah, I'm so sold. I'm so sold right now. Please don't disappoint me, Amazon. All right, I'm very excited for this now. What did you think of the trailer? What are you excited about? Did you catch something in there that just, made your mind melt? Whatever your thoughts, leave them in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please hit like and subscribe. It helps the channel out immensely. And as a little guy in a great big pond, actually there should be a little fish in a great big pond, I just appreciate it so much because it just helps me get more content to you guys. All right, and before I go, as always, please take care of yourself and please take care of each other. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.